Hey, it's Frenchie. I decided I'm gonna do a stream. I'm taking this thing. I won't be able to.
My need is greater than yours.
Do it as long as I usually do. Because my cousins are supposed to come over in the afternoon. And help me change out my toilet and replace the floor in my bathroom. Don't know if I'll be back later tonight or not. I'll definitely be back tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna try not to play this though, because I play this too much. Well, since it's early on... Alright, I got my rocket launcher. Probably not a whole lot of money here, but I'm going to grab it anyway. More than I thought there'd be. Okay, just like last time, I'm going to turn the radio on. Here we go.
Change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
Oh, stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the maybes. We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. You see the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead. They're the only ones you can really get along with.
Well, that's a start. But even you, Mr. Long Hair and Pale Skin, I can change your outlook, guaranteed.
That's so great! Like puppies!
I saw some dead puppies once.
Konstantinos, I've noticed you have a lot of negative thinking. Why the goth lifestyle?
Well, some say life is a tea party for zombies. Also, when you only wear black, everything matches. In fact, I'll keep wearing black until something darker comes along. It's a known fact that the best poetry is written when you're horribly depressed.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku. Oh, the red daisy. Flowers retain all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine!
You sound like you'd enjoy my program Motivate, Demonstrate, then Motivate again. When you laugh like you never laughed before.
Let's get back to the topic at hand, eh? I've had enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start with you. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things have happened to you.
I don't think anything awful has happened to me.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap. You're like my bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's a bad doll. Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow, you're psychotic and dosed up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's how I want to live my life. If you can't see the misery, stay out of the kitchen. You may have noticed this Ankh tattoo. It's Egyptian and represents the breath of life given in the afterworld. It's my key to eternal life after death.
Hey, why don't you carry your keys in your pocket like everyone else?
Because only that which is burned or scratched into your flesh comes with you to the afterlife.
I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting for me in the afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife? Like some kind of spooky voodoo or something?
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic like pulling a rabbit out of your ass or pulling quarters out of your ears. I'm talking voodoo. You know, dance around with a chicken voodoo. That
sounds dirty.
Why does everyone assume that just because we're goths, we're weird?
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
It's been over 18 years since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Exactly. Listen, I was just like you at one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course, Learn, Start Doing. I promise you'll run out and buy some colored
hurry up, old lady.
and listen to some music other than people groaning on and on for half an hour about how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of it. Look at me. I got a condo, a hot tub, a lot of girls.
Listen, you're really bringing me down, which is hard to do. I've been to the other side many times. Sometimes I barely come back. It's all about astral projection. Like right now, I'm projecting myself into the women's bathroom at the fairgrounds.
Hey, that's a good trick. Maybe you and I should go into business together.
Ay, look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman, and you are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each other.
Did you say love fist? Those guys are so super. Listen, I just wrote another poem. If I had a flower for every time I think of you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my show, Maurice Chavez. Capiche? Comprende? We're not here to recite poetry or sell motivation tapes or talk to dead people. We're here to press the issue. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this important information from Vice City Public Radio.
That's Pressing Issues here on VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to this station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle. You might as well throw a brick through the window and loot the place. How selfish you people are. This is public radio, serving the public with everything that is important, like me. So come on, keep us on air. It's really important.
Send us your money. I'm going to say this over and over until you do.
Yes, Michelle is known for her begathon tantrums. She cares about this station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show with Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown. Now I'm running a debate show. Funny how things turn out, eh? Or is it? That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience, do we make it any better? That's what we're discussing right now here on Pressing Issues. Free radio with free ideas. Just keep those donations pouring in. Don't sell out to corporations. We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to three very different people discussing positive thinking. A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth depressive. We've got a very happy orphan. And we've got a motivational speaker with a number of sisters. So let's start with you, Konstantinos, you strange, creepy creature of darkness. Have you got a positive mental attitude?
I like to think so.
Oh, really?
Misery and suffering, it's everywhere, man. And I actively want a fatal disease. What bad can possibly happen to me?
You could win the lottery.
The lottery, that's for people with hope. I don't enter the lottery.
You could. Damn, you two, help me here.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog with long, greasy, straight hair.
You know, Chavez, this weird goth guy, he's got a point. I mean, in many ways, what he's talking about is covered in my 3-step program, Tape 17. Motivate, demonstrate, then motivate again, Part 9. Facing home truths. You see, we all have to face up to a few home truths. I'll never be prom queen. Jenny will never have her parents. You'll never make it in the entertainment business. It's about realistic goals. I can change your life.
Just a second, Robot. What isn't covered in your 3-step program? What don't you talk about in your Library of Congress-sized tape cassette library? Whatever we talk about, grief, goths, depression, changing lives. Who are you? What have you done that's so great? You wear a cheap suit. Your hair is stuck rigid with spray. Your breath stinks of whiskey. You look like you sell drugs to people. You're a joke, buddy. A bad joke.
Oh, now this is getting personal. I come on your cheap-ass show, I spare my valuable time, I cancel several important speaking engagements, I talk to thousands of VIPs in order to spread a message of hope. And this is how I get treated. I get insulted by a man with dandruff, I get slandered by a guy who couldn't amuse a birthday party of 9-year-olds, I get attacked by a guy who works on a volunteer radio.
This is not volunteer radio.
Here we go.
How much? How much do you earn, Chavez? Big man, tough guy with a microphone and a cheap jacket, and a look that says my highest hope in life is to work in a bookstore? I'm a go-getter. You're a cheapskate.
You're a fraud with nothing to tell people, and no way of helping people.
Excellent. I'm really loving this. I hope one of them gets killed.
Shut up, dork.
All the bunnies are stabbing each other.
Shut up. I have a condo, I have a hot tub, I vacation in Aruba.
Vacation is not a verb, moron.
Yes, it is, because I'm a VIP. I'm very important. And I'm a teacher, a wise man, not an opinionated dolt, a naysayer sitting on the side of life criticizing others while all he can do is get a crappy gig down at a moron station. A man who lives with his mother.
I'm between apartments.
And I'm between mansions, Buster, from helping people. Do you know how good it feels to be me? Do you have any idea at all how great it feels to wake up and realize you're a rich and talented, important person and in a waterbed with mirrors on the ceiling and more girls than you can imagine. And every time I step outside the door, I can choose which car to drive, if I choose to drive.
I used to have a
5
waterbed.
chauffeurs.
Never again.
I haven't.
Yes, I have.
Sweep it under the carpet. That's my motto. If I can't see it, it's not there.
Look, I hate to burst your bubble here, but I know you live in a very small apartment overlooking the gas works. You ain't a big shot. You ain't even a medium shot. You're an asshole. A creepy jailbird.
That was a close
who doesn't
one.
know the
Hey, I have a message. I can save lives. I'm a savior, my friend. I have a gift of communication. And this is how I get treated. I get insulted, I get paired with a pair of retards, a guy who's afraid of the sun, and a girl dosed up to the eyeballs on antidepressants. Sweetheart, I can get you something much better.
These pills are very strong today. Maybe I took too much accidentally. Oh well.
This chick is out of her mind. I thought I was going to get to help people on the radio, to demonstrate my program, to help you, Chavez. Those people on the phone said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave! Leave right now! Get out of my studio. Go get your own radio show. Go save some other people.
Hey, I'm not leaving till I have the opportunity to save people and sell some tapes. You can call right now and send in the money order. Soon you can have a luxury condo and a waterbed and a suit made in Singapore based on the latest Italian style.
Enough! Enough now! Shut up!
Hey, Vampire Boy, I'll give you $20 if you can put a hex on Chavez.
Dark forces, I summon you to me. Banish these weaklings and mental and
I found this is the best place to do this mission.
No,
Just
you
get
little snotty
so
nose
many
prick.
customers.
What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this hairspray!
Oh, my nose!
Daddy, stop bleeding.
This costs a lot of money. I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
Stop fighting, please. I hate it when we fight. Can't we have a group hug?
Hit me, man. I like it.
Oh, my damn nose.
Oh, stop crying, baby boy. Who are you gonna tell, huh? Where's your 3-step program now? You think I'm a little wimp now? You wanna be rude about pressing issues now, eh? You think you're a tough guy from the gutter now, eh, my friend? You think you can screw with me, with Maurice Chavez? What you thinking, asshole?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground.
Where's everybody
we learned
at?
all about how to press the issue. And remember, if at first you don't get hurt, hit the guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me. And I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio is financing quality programs like Pressing Issues come on the air. Don't go away.
That was Pressing Issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as you're about to enjoy listening to me and Jonathan Freeloader.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where our people's priorities? We have campaigned tirelessly for public radio for literally months now, and the station is still in trouble. But a man with a hygiene problem puts on a pop concert, and suddenly everyone has money to hand over to starving kids they've never even met.
A man with a hygiene problem?
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Exactly like me. But radio is much more important than food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is. What's wrong with you people? Please, we're struggling to pay for our second homes here.
And I've only had 3 vacations this year.
You poor man. Let's get on with the show. Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pressing Issues on VCPR. That's Vice City Public Radio. Radio which gives the public exactly what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics, and a consistent reminder that the world is going to hell in a handbasket if you don't give us money. Remember, Vice City Public Radio is commercial-free because it is funded entirely by donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show, why not make a contribution? I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion
Well, it
group
looks like I might
in
have to
which
go
we
someplace
ask
else.
self-important people exactly what they think about things, and then they argue amongst themselves for a bit, before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech. Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock, and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so nobody can get a word in? I forget. Only time will tell. Now, the subject we are discussing right now on Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment, is a very serious one. Public safety. In case you haven't noticed, Vice City is not a very safe place. These are troubled times. We are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war with ourselves. Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who
Security
live in other
guards
countries and
find
strive
you
to own our fast food restaurants
selling
and
shit
Wiki
over
Marts
here,
would say
they'll
we
pull
are
you
a
out of the
bloodthirsty
car.
bunch of crazies who let children
And you
buy
don't want
guns from the
that,
supermarkets.
because that'll be the end of your
Another
mission.
opinion is that it is the fault of society. That, as Plato said, people don't mean to kill each other. It happens because they are poor or desperate or really thirsty or in need of a vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's press the issue, eh? Sitting on our panel right now, we have 3 divergent opinions. 3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. 3 wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the Capitol. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he set all of us at ease by finally confirming it's okay to be rich as long as you say you care about the children. Mr. Shrub, welcome.
That's not entirely true, Maurice. My campaign also appealed to the poor, who are too stupid to understand what I'm saying. So I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet, my heartless friend. Let me introduce my other guest first.
I hope this isn't gonna get personal. I love Vice City more than anyone, and I can prove it.
Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert taper, founder of the group Speaking for the Underdog. He is fluent in 7 languages and studied the harp in Peru, Callum Grayshaw.
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias and noches. Bonjour and buongiorno. Willkommen. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hey, let's stick to English. Most of us struggle enough with that. Welcome to Pressing Issues. And lastly, we have a man with a novel solution to the problems of public safety in Vice City. A solution so stupid, I cannot bring myself to explain it for him. Yet like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed. So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, The #1 rated show on public radio in the Vice City area and hosted by me, Maurice Chavez.
I know a
Pressing
guy that's
issues
been
is about
carjacked
free
7
speech,
times.
Not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff in the backwoods of Missouri. Hoo, I tell you what.
He's a
Yes,
dumbass.
thank you.
He
I
goes and
expect
buys
you to
himself
listen
a
to
really
each other,
nice
and I
car,
will only
and then
step
he
in
goes
where
cruising
necessary
around
so
in the
people on
ghetto.
air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test. That's so important, I think, don't you? So, Congressman, let's start with you. Crime is up. People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage.
The damn music won't turn on.
You got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, that's what's wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open... pay for the pleasure. Well, you have my permission to beat them with sticks. We won't prosecute. You've been doing us all a favor. Free love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, and listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Grayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person. But for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient.
There, finally.
Go take that share in business to Cuba, Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side.
I was starting to get pissed. Only 10 deals away from being done, and I couldn't get the damn music to start.
Hooting and carrying on. I had a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, stump-jumping Jethro's using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started.
Get out of the way!
Yourself, Mr. Trump, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Lodge was full. Besides, we are not talking about me. We are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterous house? Or her big egg, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
Just need to do a couple more. Actually, in one of my past streams of this game, I got to 49 of them. And I got the stars started flashing. I decided to stay and try to get 1 or 2 more, and a cop got me right at 49. Oh, I was so pissed.
Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister.
I will toss you into the river, dude. Wait, you want to eat something, man?
What the hell?
Here I come.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta go back in here and... What the hell's this? Hopefully that just a little bit of music won't cause a problem, but you never know. I know it has with other people's videos. That's why I usually don't let the radio play. No? Where the hell? Give me a fucking car. Oh, here's my hotel. Yeah, I really haven't done a lot, even though I've been playing this for a little while. Okay. I want a car. Here's, I guess I'll take this one. I might go do one of the missions.
Dude, that almost smoked me totally.
I've never heard that one before. Last time I did this, I had a hard time with this one. I usually don't have a hard time with it.
My compliments on a job well done, Mr. Hill. My client was very pleased. I have more work for you, the more hands-on approach. Your next job is taped under the phone.
Oh, so sorry.
You're fit.
What the hell's going on?
And 2, and rocket, and 3.
What the Oh shit, I dropped my stuff. I got it now. She killed a cop.
Help me! Oh my god! Shipper brain, careful!
Well, this dune buggy is pretty tough.
Oh my god! Somebody help me! Have you your credit card ready? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't recall if I ever passed this.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Oh, looks like I... Oh, no, I didn't. Uh-oh.
Stay away from me.
It's a nasty city, isn't it?
I'll make it clear here that's a 3 seconds flat.
Hey, man.
I'll count to 10 before I carry
Get
your
up,
name
man. Quiero combinato.
I'm gonna go do one of the Love Fist missions real quick after I save.
Yes! Brilliant, bloody brilliant! Hey, Tommy! Glad you could make it. Hey, you ever met Love Fist before?
No, I haven't, but I've always loved your music.
Let me introduce you to the band. This is Percy, Dick, Willie's in the carsy, and that was Jez in the booth earlier. And guys, I went to meet a good friend of mine. This is Tommy. We go way back.
Right, man. And what was your name again?
Jez, you remember. Don't be playing them games with me, mate. I'm too crafty for that sunshine.
Son of American.
The thing is, Tom, the boys need to know. They ain't too crazy. They don't have no hands and farm.
We need some drugs, pal. Good in on the old Love Fist beauty, you know?
Yeah! Well, this is Vice City, man. What's the problem?
Love juice, man. We need love juice, man, gang.
Love juice?
Aye, 2 parts boomshine, 1 part trumpet, 5 fizz bombs, and a litre of petrol. Can you help us out, pal? Oh, it would really mean a lot
You
to
can
the
do that for the boys, right?
Crap. I don't care. I don't want to know your secret, lady.
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
Usually I always try to find a sports car, but I don't know, I think this one might be okay.
You hit my gun, I hit your face!
You wanted this! Over here, tough guy.
Hey, Mike, the guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
Uh-oh, and I'm in trouble. Ah, thanks. Oh, I'm gonna lose the cops here. You know, I could take the helicopter and make it a whole lot easier. But I don't want to take the helicopter. What I got in here? Take this thing. fuck that guy. Oh, there's Mercedes.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect return.
Well, the L3 button's working okay. It must have been a glitch in the game. Well, that piece of shit, he swerved to hit me.
I see you later, big boy.
Retarded or something?
I ran into the cop and he didn't go after me. That's pretty cool.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It will be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
Yeah, I'm sure Tommy doesn't care. So even by, 80s standards, Love Fist isn't really that good. Whoever wrote the Love Fist songs did a good job, because, the music is, like, pretty much standard, typical 80s hair metal. But I just got an advertisement on my phone, speaking of 80s hair metal. It said that at a nightclub a few towns over, there's gonna be a concert with Winger and Warrant. Talk about two shitty 80s hair metal bands. I mean, Warrant had like a couple good songs, but Winger just sucked. You know, and the sad thing is I got a bunch of friends want to go see it. I'm like, I wouldn't pay to see that shit. I wouldn't have paid to see either one back in the 80s, and I sure as hell wouldn't pay to see them now. Especially now that Jani Lane is dead. Who the hell is singing for Warrant now? Which is kind of sad that the band went on without him, because he was like the main songwriter too. Okay, that's all the places I have. Oh wait. I'm gonna go do the Kaufman Cabs missions now. You know what? They're a little harder, but I'm going to do the Printworks instead, because it's right here. Oh, hello guys. Sorry I didn't respond.
Mr. Vassetti? Hey, you bought the old Printworks?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, a magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You know, I've been doing it on a small scale for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, but just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
Yeah, I don't want to take the cab. That one I've got Tubbs' car right here. Shit! God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought I had saved, but I guess I didn't. Oh well.
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
Oh shit, I thought he was gonna wipe out, but I guess not. Needed that time. Where is he?
Here, mate, the guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
Well, I beat this car up pretty bad. I think I'm gonna stop at the golf course and steal the Porsche. I know I ain't gonna have a choice.
I'm here now.
I hate this car.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect return.
I hate trying to pass people on this bridge.
I see you later, big boy.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It will be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
I wish GTA 3 had helicopters. I'm glad that 5 and San Andreas have them, because there's so much area in those two games. It'd be a bitch trying to cover all of it in a car. Well, I think they're fighting with security guards. Well, that's good because you ain't worth nothing. Whoops. Landed on top of a pole.
Give me a hard time. I told myself, Mario, take it easy.
I just wanted to save in case something goes wrong.
You gotta listen to this one, man. What's going on? What hard? You always give me a hard time. Where we going now, boy? You know I'm loyal. Forget about it. Hey, Mario.
I'm gonna skip the cutscene since we already saw it. I'm not driving or taking the Kaufman cab. I'm gonna fly.
Arse on that.
That was real subtle.
Sure lost, mate, innit? Alright, me old China. How's it hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you?
Come here.
Oh, alright. You obviously a busy man. All I know about Dodgy Weddies is to try and supply the plates. Fuck!
You know.
They've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the matter with you, you maniac? Give me another drink, lively.
Is my helicopter still here? Cool. I'm gonna head over to Sunshine Autos and pick up a fast car. Second thought, I guess I'll just take this green one then. Well, I was trying to find a car that wasn't banged up at all, but I guess that's not going to happen.
Rotterdam 17, Central 54. Rotterdam 7, Central 54. Rotterdam 17, Central 54.
Don't be a wise guy.
Rotterdam 7, Central 54.
I'm pissed off now. You security asshole.
Rotterdam 17, Central 54.
All right.
Central 54. Rotterdam 17, Central 54.
Warrior! Oh, alright, no defay! No defay! Oh, I talk!
Rotterdam 17, Central 54. Rotterdam 7, Central 54. Rotterdam 4.
Oh man, a poor gunner.
Don't be an idiot, asshole.
Rotterdam 17, Central 54. Rotterdam 7, Central 54. Rotterdam 31, Central 54.
I don't know if you can see, but when the cops throw down those spike strips, if you look close, they're reaching in their pocket and taking them out of their pockets. Gives new meaning to the term deep pockets. Shit. Need to run. Give me this goddamn car.
You don't need this right now.
God, this is an ugly ass car. He got in the back seat.
What are you doing? Watch it go, that's not good. What hardware have we got?
Tommy.
Sonny.
Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my gun? Are you new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Forgot I was going over here.
Sort it out amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna try the last print shop mission, and then I'm gonna have to stop. My cousins are supposed to be here in the early afternoon.
Hey, Mario. This one, man.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
Shut up, Tubbs.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
No, Tubbs is not cool. He's a prick. He's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Get the hell out of the way. My car's all busted up now.
You've been robbed, asshole. I'll make a change.
Having fun yet?
Let's see if I can get back to the print works before the cops get me. Well, things are looking good so far. Whoops. Well, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time.